and that gives you a U value of somewhere about 0.21 to 23. What we found though is that the performance of the building is much better than that indicated simply by the U value because of the thermal mass of the material. So where the tests have been done on completed buildings, they've found that there's almost zero energy required within the building to keep it warm, and that whatever the temperature is doing outside, it stays exactly the same inside. So it actually has a very, very good thermal performance. It's also extremely good acoustically. It absorbs sound, and so it's very, very good if you want to reduce the noise in buildings. And it also helps to buffer humidity within the building, so it actually absorbs moisture and means that it reduces the risk of mold growth and condensation in a building. So it's what's known as breathable construction. Now that's a very difficult term to define, but hemp lime really does all of those things, just in one very simple form of construction.
We've actually had to import the hemp from a producer and supplier in England. It is actually the waste crop of a hemp. It's a very valuable crop. So it's not the long fibres, it's the outer case chopped up, but fibres are very beneficial in any reinforcement. They have very good properties to bind together a construction. Once on site, we take the big bales of hemp, 2 bales of those to 4 bags of the proprietary lime mix made by Tradical. They are first dry mixed in a pan mixer, which is not the normal cement mixer, much bigger and horizontal. They're mixed dry and then the controlled amount of water added. And what we end up with is a dry, crumbly mix similar to apple crumble topping, so it's not sloppy. It's dropped into the chuttering and then tamped with not too much pressure because we're trying to keep some air pockets for the insulation benefit. The shuttering can be lifted within, say, a 12-hour period to a raised position. So we haven't had to shutter the whole building and pour the whole building. In fact, we have to do it in controlled height so we can reach to do the tamping. The shuttering comes off quite easily and you end up with quite a smooth surface, particularly if you've tamped quite carefully. It still feels soft to touch. You could put your thumb in it and would be prone to damage if people were careless with it, but actually is self-supporting. In fact, it would hold itself within